hand is extremely complex. There are 50 actuators in the hand. So that's 100 per robot.
Oh my God, that's incredible. The hands of the Tesla bot Gen-4 and 5 will have 50 actuators. This isn't a rumor or an overstatement. It was confirmed by Elon Musk himself. According to Musk, the making of Optimus is already in progress. And with a commercial price of $20,000, anyone will be able to buy a Tesla bot as easily as buying a smartwatch or a mobile phone. Honestly, we can't believe it, especially for a humanoid robot loaded with dozens of sophisticated, cutting-edge AI and advanced mechanical technologies. But Musk strongly insists that this will be the final price, and Tesla bot Gen-4 will be such a human-like version that even we won't be able to tell which is a human hand and which is a robot hand. More importantly, the role of the Tesla bot won't be limited to just being a homemaker or a manufacturing robot. It will go even further, taking on over 5,000 new tasks and features next year before its official release. You have to have a hand with the sensitivity, precision, and degrees of freedom of a human hand. Things we find easy to do, like pick up a screwdriver or turn a wrench, or even say thread a needle or play the guitar. So, how can a Tesla bot Gen-4 cost just $20,000? What's driving this cost revolution? Welcome to AutoFusion. Elon Musk is no stranger to making seemingly unrealistic promises, but today's statements are truly shocking. In his latest interview, Elon Musk called Optimus the greatest product of all time, even surpassing the smartphone. He imagines that in the coming decades, every person on Earth could own at least 4 Optimus robots of their own, like R2-D2 or C-3PO from Star Wars, but smarter, more useful, and most importantly, more human-like. These Tesla robots won't just clean or carry things, they could even assist in surgery with precision, surpassing that of the best human surgeons. In his statement, Elon Musk revealed a vision for Tesla Optimus that goes far beyond our imagination, with a grand ambition to transform human society. He described a future where humanoid robots become as common as smartphones, and eventually there will be billions of robots worldwide, an inevitable trend aligned with human everyday needs rather than a luxury product. Accordingly, the Tesla bot Gen-4 can confidently be compared to R2-D2 or C-3PO, ready to stand by our side as an assistant, protector, and companion in daily life, capable of taking care of children, walking the dog, grocery shopping, or simply chatting like a friend, or even a psychological counselor. Even crazier, Musk predicts that in industry, humanoid robots will be deployed at a ratio of 3 or 4 robots per human worker, pushing the total number of robots worldwide to 30 to 40 billion units. In the near future, the next generation Tesla bots will penetrate even deeper into manufacturing, logistics, healthcare, and construction across the globe. Economically, Elon Musk has confirmed that the path to reducing the cost of Optimus to around $20,000 relies on Tesla achieving a stable production of 1 million units per year. But honestly, with AI robots typically being extremely expensive, Musk claims that Optimus will cost only half as much as an EV. Can we really trust that this price point will become a reality? Achieving this production cost requires multiple rounds of innovation and integration. While Optimus is highly complex, especially the human-like hand, each robot will need around 100 actuators, most of which are concentrated in the hands and arms. But according to Elon Musk, he emphasizes that Tesla will not compromise on the complexity of the 5-0 degree of freedom hand because a truly useful robot must have the dexterity, precision, and degrees of freedom equivalent to a human hand to perform skilled tasks like turning screws, threading needles, or even playing musical instruments. You know, as we've mentioned many times, and Elon Musk has often discussed the story of Optimus's hand. If an Optimus costs $50,000, the hand technology alone accounts for at least 50% to 60% of that cost. According to Musk, for Optimus 3 to have human-like hands, Tesla requires a sophisticated combination of 5 fingers, 4 fingers, and a thumb with different joints, varying lengths, and a musculature system distributed throughout the forearm. Creating a dexterous robotic hand capable of performing tasks ranging from holding an egg or threading a needle to lifting weights is an enormous challenge. It demands actuators that are compact, powerful, and extremely precise. Without a sophisticated hand, Optimus cannot carry out the wide range of labor Tesla envisions, creating a world where material wealth is accessible to everyone without depleting natural resources. In this imagined future, robots could build houses, infrastructure, and even complex architectural projects for anyone who needs them. Musk also foresees a profound impact on healthcare. With superhuman precision and consistency, Optimus Gen-4 and 5 could perform advanced medical procedures, essentially creating a workforce equivalent to the world's best doctors. A solution that money alone cannot provide, since human experts are inherently limited. According to Elon Musk, the building blocks required to create the Tesla Optimus humanoid robot have been embedded within the Tesla ecosystem for years. He has repeatedly emphasized that current Tesla vehicles are in essence robots. They are just four-wheeled robots. As an example, Musk points to the fully autonomous cybercab robotaxi, which operates entirely like a robotic system. Every Tesla electric vehicle already possesses the fundamental components necessary for a humanoid robot. These include high-capacity batteries, advanced power electronics, motors, gear systems, AI-powered vision, processing chips, sophisticated control software, and fleet management capabilities for autonomous vehicles. Taken together, these elements form a substantial foundation for building a fully functional humanoid robot. Leveraging this existing platform, Musk asserts that Tesla has the expertise and infrastructure required to lead the global humanoid robotics industry. Optimus, in his view, is essentially a robot equipped with arms and legs. From this perspective, Musk confidently states that Tesla has become the largest robot manufacturer in the world. Musk has outlined three key challenges that make developing a truly capable robot extremely difficult. The first and most formidable is the engineering of the arms and hands. Human hands, he notes, are incredibly sophisticated, capable of extraordinary dexterity and precision. Replicating this level of mechanical finesse is widely regarded as one of the most complex engineering tasks in robotics. According to Musk, the other two major obstacles preventing other companies from producing effective humanoid robots are deploying AI in real-world environments and achieving large-scale manufacturing. He emphasizes that human hands are masterpieces of engineering. They are exquisitely delicate and versatile, and accurately reproducing their abilities in a robotic form represents the most daunting challenge in humanoid robotics. Despite this, Musk believes that Tesla is uniquely positioned to overcome all three of these challenges, something that competitors like Boston Dynamics or Figure AI have yet to achieve. Tesla's unparalleled experience in manufacturing millions of vehicles annually, combined with its team of AI engineers developing the company's advanced full self-driving system, provides a foundation of technical expertise. More importantly, Tesla possesses the industrial-scale automation processes required to scale humanoid robot production efficiently. Currently, Optimus is in its 2.5 version. Even at this stage, the robot can navigate independently, move around office environments, recharge itself, and perform basic tasks. However, Musk highlights that the next iteration, Optimus 3, will represent a major leap forward. He describes the robot as so lifelike that when you see it, it will look like a person wearing a robot suit. Musk has confirmed that this model is scheduled to be unveiled in the first quarter of next year. Beyond this, Tesla plans to refresh the Optimus lineup annually. Optimus 4 is expected to launch in 2027, followed by Optimus 5 inches 2028. Each new generation will include significant upgrades in functionality and performance. While production capacity is expected to grow exponentially over time, what has particularly captured the attention of the tech community is Musk's projection regarding cost. He predicts that once Tesla achieves a production rate exceeding 1 million robots per year, the manufacturing cost for each unit could be as low as $20,000. If realized, this would represent a dramatic revolution in the robotics and automation industry. At such a price point, Optimus could become accessible to a wide range of households and businesses, serving as a companion and assistant across a variety of settings. From industrial labor and healthcare support to hotel services and assistance for the elderly or people with disabilities, the applications of Optimus could be transformative. Musk's reasoning for this ambitious goal is grounded in Tesla's existing technological ecosystem. The company's experience in building electric vehicles has already provided many of the core components for a humanoid robot. Batteries capable of delivering sustained power, sophisticated electric drive systems, high-performance processing chips, and AI-powered software are already being manufactured at scale. These elements, Musk argues, make the jump to humanoid robotics not only feasible but strategically advantageous for Tesla. By adding limbs to what is essentially already a robotic platform, the company can create Optimus without starting from scratch, a factor that gives Tesla a significant head start over competitors. Another central point Musk emphasizes is the uniqueness of the human hand. While some robotics companies have made progress in leg locomotion or AI navigation, almost none have successfully replicated the dexterity of a human hand. According to Musk, achieving this level of mechanical precision is essential for Optimus to handle a wide variety of tasks in the real world. From simple chores like picking up objects and assembling small components to complex activities such as threading needles, turning screws, or even playing musical instruments, the hand is pivotal. Without it, the robot would be severely limited in its potential to augment human labor in meaningful ways. In addition to physical dexterity, the software and AI capabilities of Optimus are critical. Tesla's expertise in developing full self-driving technology provides a strong foundation for robots capable of operating safely and intelligently in real-world environments. Unlike many experimental robots that are confined to controlled labs, Optimus is designed to navigate dynamic, unpredictable spaces, responding autonomously to obstacles, human activity, and environmental changes. Musk highlights that integrating this level of AI with a fully functional humanoid body is a challenge few, if any, companies can match today. How does the design of the Tesla bot Gen-4 differ from Gen-3? From Elon Musk, Tesla bot Gen-4 could potentially achieve productivity levels up to 6 times that of an average human per year, thanks to its ability to operate continuously around the clock. In fact, it doesn't rely on conventional battery cycles the way we imagine. When connected, it can maintain operation indefinitely. Essentially, it remains plugged in and ready to work at all times. During the most recent earnings call, one of the most striking highlights was Elon Musk's discussion of the upcoming Optimus Gen-4, which he suggested could debut as early as the first quarter of 2027. Musk hinted that this new version would challenge traditional notions of what a robot looks like. Rather than appearing mechanical, it would resemble a human wearing a highly advanced robotic suit. He emphasized that viewers might have to physically tap or interact with it to fully comprehend that it is in fact a robot. According to Musk, the robot will be ready for public demonstration, and the level of realism will be striking. "You might not even think it's a robot at first glance," he said. "It will look just like a human in a robotic exoskeleton. The appearance will be so convincing that you may need to poke it to confirm it's actually a robot." This description suggests that Generation 4 will achieve an unprecedented level of refinement, with nearly all wiring, actuators, and joints meticulously concealed. Musk has previously indicated that the robot's movements will be exceptionally smooth and fluid, almost indistinguishable from human motion. Additionally, there are circulating rumors that Tesla bot Gen-4 could feature a high-resolution OLED display integrated into the face, support Tesla's Grok voice interface, and include hands with highly realistic human-like dexterity. While Musk has neither confirmed nor denied these rumors, he reiterated that the sale model is Optimus 3. Now, Optimus 2.5 has already demonstrated impressive capabilities. In live demonstrations, the robot performed fluid martial arts movements that caused many attendees at events like Tron Ares to momentarily mistake it for a person in a costume. It has also demonstrated functional abilities such as holding a microphone on stage and serving food at the Tesla diner. These performances were remarkable, but they represent only the beginning of Tesla's ambitions. Looking forward, Elon Musk has revealed plans for the production scale of future generations. Optimus Gen-4 is expected to reach production numbers in the tens of millions, while Gen-5 could scale up to hundreds of millions. Naturally, these projections may sound extraordinary, especially considering that Optimus Gen-3 has not yet been released, but they reflect the company's aggressive vision for the widespread adoption of humanoid robots. Optimus Gen-3, in particular, is generating excitement because it promises to introduce technology that significantly surpasses the current capabilities of Gen 2.5. As Elon Musk explained, a humanoid robot that can operate continuously without the biological limitations of humans has the potential to outperform a typical worker by an astonishing margin, while humans must sleep, eat, rest, and recover. An Optimus robot, especially one designed to run indefinitely while connected to power, removes these constraints entirely. In purely operational terms, a machine capable of functioning 24 hours a day can theoretically deliver up to 8,760 hours of work per year. Compare that with the approximately 1,800 to 2,000 hours the average person contributes annually. And Musk's estimate of 5 times the output of a human becomes far more than a bold promise. It becomes mathematically grounded. Even when factoring in occasional maintenance downtime, the gap remains overwhelmingly in favor of the robot. But raw hours only tell part of the story. Unlike humans, robots don't fatigue, lose concentration, or suffer declines in precision over long shifts. Tesla Bot Gen 4 can theoretically maintain consistent performance at the exact same quality from the first minute of operation to the last. This reliability unlocks an entirely different dimension of value, especially in fields where precision is critical. In surgical environments, for example, the absence of tremors, stress, emotional variability, or exhaustion allows a robot to deliver perfect repeatability. Even the world's most skilled surgeons experience fluctuations in stamina and attention, but a machine does not. And outside the operating room, Optimus could radically transform healthcare logistics by handling repetitive physical tasks, transporting patients, moving medical equipment, sterilizing environments, or managing supplies. These activities consume vast amounts of time and labor in hospitals, yet add little intellectual value, making them ideal responsibilities for a robot that never grows tired. Still, Musk remains adamant that none of these benefits matter unless Optimus is proven completely safe. Tesla's vision is not merely to build a powerful robot, but to build a trustworthy one capable of coexisting with humans in close proximity. Musk's broader objective is a future defined by sustainable prosperity, a world where robots take over strenuous labor, allowing humans to focus on creativity, innovation, and quality of life. Of course, even these industrial and medical applications represent only a fraction of what Optimus is being trained to accomplish. At the current stage, Tesla continues to prioritize domestic usefulness, recognizing that home functionality is the key to widespread adoption. Most people will not be convinced of a humanoid robot's value until it can confidently manage household tasks. And historically, this concept has always lived in the realm of science fiction. For decades, popular culture has painted humanoid robots as futuristic servants, seen in films like I, Robot, or in distant imaginings of technological utopia. The idea of a machine preparing dinner, assembling a sandwich, or grabbing a beer from the fridge has long been considered unrealistic, bordering on laughable. Cooking requires sensory perception, fine motor control, and nuanced hand movements, abilities even advanced industrial robots struggle to replicate. So, if the Tesla Bot Gen 4 can still maintain a price of $20,000 while offering a 50 degree of freedom hand design, would you wait until 2027 to buy it? Or would you choose the Gen 3 that will be available early next year? Please share your opinion in the comments section below this video. Thanks for watching our video. Subscribe to see now so you don't miss the next breaking Tesla update. It's coming in just 2 days. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.
In the end, are these robots truly helping us or just creating more trouble? Would you actually dare to use a toilet cleaned in this way? In China, humanoid robots are becoming increasingly common, yet they've never truly won over users. Rather than focusing on useful applications, they seem more intent on showing off how quickly they can start up and move while neglecting the most important factor, delivering real value to people. What has impressed us the most so far is that Xerath Robotics is actively accelerating the proof of its business value in public restrooms and a few retail spots. But looking at these images, we're sure you'll agree with us. They're downright bizarre. Is this really a major step forward or just an expensive joke? The frustration hits its peak when we look at how Tesla's humanoid robots handle household chores. They actually cook, clean the house, go grocery shopping, and even wash pets. They do everything neatly and effectively, not a single drop of water wasted on the floor. So, which crazy features of the Tesla Bot Gen 5 are still a secret? And will Elon Musk give it to us for free or keep it as paid robots on the market? Welcome to the AutoFusion. Elon Musk and Tesla have once again captured the world's attention with the unveiling of Tesla Optimus Gen 5, the company's latest humanoid robot. With billions of dollars invested and years of research behind it, Musk believes that within the next 3 years, people will be rushing to own these robots. Because the Optimus Gen 5 is designed to handle almost every useful task around the home. Need a robot to make breakfast or prepare dinner? Optimus Gen 5 can take care of it. Want the house cleaned, floors mopped, or the bathroom sanitized? No problem. Even if you have pets that need washing and grooming, Optimus Gen 5 is ready for the job. Gen 5 has been trained to do all of this. Or maybe you want a robot that can run daily errands and grocery shopping. That's almost too easy for Optimus. But whereas Tesla's Optimus used to have only one serious rival, the humanoid robot figure AI, things have changed. Elon Musk may now need to be far more careful as the number of humanoid robots equipped with advanced technology is rising rapidly. Every month, sometimes even every week, a new humanoid robot is announced. Recently, Xerath Robotics has emerged as a powerful contender in the cleaning robot market, showcasing its robots cleaning public restrooms and selecting groceries, according to store menus in China. While these are still research prototypes operating on pre-programmed steps and not yet in real-world use, Xerath's focus on the specific market of cleaning robots is steadily positioning it as one of Tesla's newest competitors. That's right. Chinese robots are earning a lot of praise as their technology is equal to any leading country and their prices are often more affordable. However, Elon Musk has declared that the Tesla Optimus Gen-5 will ultimately outperform all rivals, including Figure AI, Xpeng, Iron, and emerging companies like Xerath Robotics, Agibit, and even Galbat and Engine AI, which have never posed a real challenge. Optimus can cook, clean, handle household chores, provide medical support, and assist in rescue operations, all integrated into a single humanoid robot, something no one else can match. In recent Tesla update videos, Optimus has been shown performing a variety of basic household tasks, from watering plants and carrying packages to cleaning the kitchen and moving items from the car trunk into the house. Tesla positions Optimus not just as a machine, but as a companion designed to safely assist with a wide range of household duties from childcare to elder care. Currently, Optimus also has the ability to engage in natural conversation, provide companionship for the elderly, and answer questions from children. These features demonstrate that the robot is not just a mindless machine, but has the potential to fit into everyday life. Beyond people's curiosity about the sheer number of tasks Optimus can perform, much of the attention focuses on safety while the robot carries them out. For example, a common question is how Optimus can keep its hands clean while performing multiple tasks in succession, like taking out the trash and then making a sandwich. Humans can wash their hands, but can a robot do the same? This question is difficult to answer for anyone who isn't a Tesla engineer. What is known, however, is that Optimus features a specialized hand, regarded as one of the best robotic hands in the world. It's not just about the number of degrees of freedom. The Optimus hand has 22% compared with 27% in a human hand, but more importantly, how Tesla designed it. Musk has explained that these hands operate using a tendon system similar to a human hand with fewer moving parts, reducing the risk of water damage. The material of the robot's hand is easy to clean with soap and water and may even have natural antibacterial properties. The Optimus hand is said to account for nearly half of the engineering effort in the entire robot design, highlighting its critical role in real-world operation. A humanoid robot wouldn't be truly useful if users had to program every single action. That means owning an Optimus doesn't require training the robot from scratch, a process that would otherwise take a huge amount of time. Thanks to advanced AI models, Optimus can learn through observation. When shown enough examples, the robot can perform tasks it hasn't been specifically instructed to do. According to Elon Musk's vision, users only need to provide simple instructions, show demonstration videos, or clearly state their requirements, and Optimus will figure out how to carry out the task. Tesla emphasizes that Optimus can also interpret human body language. The robot can understand intent through gestures such as pointing or signaling, optimizing interaction without the need for verbal communication. This is especially useful for people who have difficulty speaking. They can simply signal and the robot will respond accordingly. In recent years, thanks to major leaps in AI, the capabilities of humanoid robots have advanced dramatically. Creative AI has become the key to enabling robots to perform complex tasks, bridging the gap between artificial intelligence and the real world. Optimus's AI can be likened to ChatGPT. It can guide you on how to cook a meal, but it can't step into the kitchen and do it itself. With Optimus, that changes entirely. The robot can directly carry out household tasks from cooking to cleaning, freeing humans from boring repeated chores to bar. The most important difference between the Tesla bot and other humanoid robots lies in its brain, the artificial intelligence controlling the robot. Tesla is one of the leading companies in practical AI, having successfully built a brain capable of controlling autonomous Tesla vehicles and now applying that technology to a walking robot. Elon Musk has emphasized that Tesla leads in applied AI with the ability to bring technology into the real world in ways few other companies can match. Thanks to neural network systems and full self-driving capabilities, transferring technology from autonomous vehicles to humanoid robots makes perfect sense. Optimus is designed to be easy to use, capable of navigating environments built for humans and performing dangerous or repetitive tasks efficiently. To develop the most advanced AI, Tesla collaborates with leading tech companies like Microsoft, Nvidia, and Google. These corporations possess resources that even governments can struggle to match, particularly in hardware and supercomputing. Nvidia has become a strategic partner, providing chips for Tesla's supercomputing systems. Thanks to this, Musk believes Tesla's robot brain surpasses that of any competitor. Those who want to own an Optimus at home will have to wait until 2026, when Tesla plans to begin mass production. The initial price is estimated to range between $20,000 and $30,000 depending on the model. Musk also noted that while this price may seem high, costs are expected to decrease over time, making the robot more accessible to a wider range of consumers. In the latest updates, Optimus has demonstrated the ability to perform household tasks with flexibility. The robot can water plants, carry items from the car into the house, clean the kitchen, and move heavy objects. Its natural conversation skills make it a true companion, especially for the elderly and children. Optimus doesn't just follow strict programmed instructions. It can observe and learn from its environment, allowing it to carry out tasks it hasn't been explicitly taught. The Optimus robot hand is designed to be water-resistant, easy to clean, and antimicrobial, allowing the robot to handle food-related tasks or household chores without safety risks. The importance of the hand in the Optimus design is enormous. It accounts for half of the robot's overall engineering effort, underscoring its essential role in turning the robot into a truly capable assistant. Another standout feature of Optimus is its ability to understand human intention through body language. The robot can interpret gestures, hand directions, and physical signals to carry out commands, which is especially convenient for people who struggle with verbal communication. Combined with generative AI, Optimus can learn new tasks from demonstration videos instead of requiring each action to be manually programmed. Advances in AI and machine intelligence allow Optimus to become a truly useful humanoid robot, one that can free humans from dangerous, tedious, and repetitive work. Powered by the same strong AI foundation behind Tesla's self-driving cars, this robot can navigate real-world environments and bring technology from theory into practice, setting it apart from every other humanoid robot on the market today. Why is Elon Musk determined to launch the Tesla bot Gen-5? Will robots really take away human jobs? This is no longer just a theoretical question, especially in today's world. Just a few weeks ago, Elon Musk posted on X, AI and robots will replace all jobs. People will work out of personal interest, like growing their own vegetables instead of buying them at the store. That statement alone is enough to make people feel both excited and uneasy at the same time. Recently, we've witnessed a wave of new humanoid robots emerging from China, the United States, and Europe. Most of them are still rough around the edges, moving awkwardly, looking bulky, and sometimes even so unintentionally funny that it's hard not to laugh. But the Tesla bot is different. This is the robot everyone is genuinely paying attention to because it may be one of the most well-balanced humanoid robots ever built, both in design and in real-world usefulness. We're not saying it's the best robot in the world, but ever since the Tesla shareholder meeting, Optimus has undeniably become the most talked-about product. Musk has never hidden his ambition. He makes bold claims about Optimus, insisting it could become one of the greatest breakthroughs in human history. According to him, each robot can work continuously without fatigue, without breaks, and ultimately create a level of prosperity where people no longer have to work just to survive. Tesla plans to manufacture these robots at massive scale, potentially making them even more common than smartphones. However, AI and humanoid robots aren't just an economic issue. Tesla won't be the only company in this game. Even if Tesla takes the lead, many other companies will eventually start producing humanoid robots as well. Essentially, Musk believes that the only way to create real prosperity for humanity is through AI and robotics. Although Elon hasn't detailed exactly how the Tesla bot will generate income for users, he emphasizes that Optimus has the potential to make people wealthier by performing useful jobs. For example, the robot could transport goods, serve in restaurants, or even work as a bartender. Tesla has already tested them at the Tesla Diner, demonstrating that the robots are capable of generating real economic value. In other words, if a robot is purchased for around $50,000, it could pay for itself within 2 to 3 years. Musk also believes that Optimus could wipe out poverty and bring quality healthcare to everyone. For him, this is the ultimate goal of technology, not just making money, but genuinely improving quality of life. Elon also emphasizes that the core components needed to build Optimus have existed within Tesla for years. He often says that Tesla cars are essentially robots, just ones that roll on 4 wheels. For example, the fully autonomous and self-driving cybercab robo-taxi is fundamentally a robot as well, just in the form of a car. Honestly, there's nothing on this planet smarter than humans. No technology can truly replace or control us. Yet Elon Musk is still investing billions of dollars into the Tesla bot project because he believes the company can build a robot with a brain, hands, and feet that functions almost like a human. When you hear this, the image of the Terminator might come to mind. But try looking at it from a different perspective. What if we had a humanoid robot that genuinely helps people, a personal assistant that can bring you a cold beer, make breakfast, and clean the house without you lifting a finger? Who wouldn't want such a helpful companion when they turn 60? And that's the vision Tesla bot Gen-4 promises to start bringing to life next year. Have you ever wondered why Elon Musk didn't design Optimus with full human-like senses or a human face? The simple reason, the more a robot resembles a human, the more it can make people feel uneasy or even creepy. For example, the Chinese company Headform released the Orin M1, a humanoid robot that can blink, nod, and copy facial expressions with extreme accuracy. Looking at it can genuinely be scary. That's why Musk chose to keep the Tesla bot's head smooth and sleek, adorned only with a strip of LED lights. It makes perfect sense. At least your child won't freak out when they see it at home. Optimus is currently at version 2.5, capable of moving autonomously, navigating office spaces, self-charging, and performing basic tasks. According to Musk, the next-generation Optimus 3 will be a major leap forward. He revealed that this robot will look so realistic that it will appear like a person wearing a robot suit and confirmed it will launch in the first quarter of next year. Tesla shows no signs of slowing down. Musk stated that the company plans to update Optimus annually, much like how smartphone manufacturers release new versions. Optimus 4 is expected in 2027, while version 5 is already scheduled for 2028. Optimus's capabilities are equally impressive. The robot doesn't just follow programmed instructions for cooking, but can understand and execute each step with flexibility. It can open the fridge, select ingredients, chop meat, stir in a pan, and plate the finished dish. Of course, the biggest concern surrounding robots is that they might take human jobs. However, history shows that such fears are often overstated. When ATMs were first introduced, many worried that countless bank employees would lose their jobs. In reality, the number of branches and staff actually increased due to lower operating costs. A similar scenario could unfold with Optimus. Rather than eliminating employment, robots could foster a new ecosystem of professions, including robot training, maintenance, supervision, AI programming, and human-machine interface design. People would gradually shift away from physically demanding and hazardous work toward roles that require creativity, emotional intelligence, and social skills, areas that machines still cannot fully replicate. This marks a transition from a labor-intensive economy to a knowledge-based economy. Healthcare is another area with transformative potential. With rapidly aging populations by 2050, over 16% of the global population is expected to be over 65. The world is projected to face a severe shortage of medical personnel. Optimus could become an indispensable solution, delivering medication, assisting patient mobility, monitoring vital signs, and even detecting early warning indicators using AI. Robots do not tire, are unaffected by emotions, and can work continuously through long shifts. While legal and ethical challenges remain, the potential of humanoid robots in addressing one of the 21st century's most pressing issues cannot be ignored. In recent years, the pace of AI development has far exceeded expectations, driving rapid advancements in humanoid robotics. Today's robots are no longer limited to performing basic tasks. They can learn, interact, and make decisions based on data from their surroundings. The combination of powerful AI and advanced robotics technology allows these machines to operate with flexibility, sophistication, and human-like interaction, ranging from industrial applications and healthcare support to everyday household tasks. The benefits of humanoid robots are undeniable. They can take on dangerous work, enhance labor productivity, assist the elderly and disabled, and even participate in disaster relief and research operations. Tesla Optimus has the potential to be a revolutionary product, not just technologically but in how people live and work. By automating repetitive and hazardous tasks, Optimus can reduce reliance on manual labor while boosting productivity and cutting costs. Powered by advanced AI, it can handle a wide range of responsibilities from elder care to industrial support, fundamentally changing the way people interact with their jobs and daily lives. That said, the rise of Tesla Optimus also presents challenges for employment. Many existing roles, particularly in manufacturing, healthcare, and warehouse operations, could be replaced by robots, raising concerns about job displacement for workers who may struggle to adapt to new technologies. Yet, Optimus also opens new opportunities. It will drive demand for careers in robotics research, development, and maintenance, as well as creative fields where humans can fully leverage cognitive and emotional skills. So, given Optimus Gen 5's potential to take over dangerous or repetitive tasks, would you be willing to let a robot handle those duties, even if it changes your current job? Please share your opinion in the comment section below this video. Thanks for watching our video. Subscribe to AutoFusion now so you don't miss the next breaking Tesla update. It's coming in just 2 days. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.
It's going to be the biggest product of all time by far. Like bigger than cell phones, bigger than anything. I guess the way to think about it is that every human on Earth is going to want to have...
I truly believe it's going to be the biggest product of all time by far. Like bigger than cell phones, bigger than anything. I guess one way to think about it is that every person on Earth is going to want to have it. Elon Musk stated that clearly. Not might, not could, that's will. The Tesla Pi phone just landed at $175. This time it removes carrier fees with lifetime Starlink calling and internet in American dead zones. While its new oxide-based display architecture, quietly called rule rewriting, sets a new durability standard. And with hardware already ready for future Mars communication, it becomes the first phone built for both Earth and beyond. This video will break down this question by analyzing 3 key breakthroughs in this phone, with the clarity, numbers, and technical logic you won't get from simple headlines. If you care about real engineering made by Americans, subscribe to AutoFusion and help us push toward 10K subscribers. Let's begin. 1. How does unlimited Starlink internet truly replace traditional cellular service for seniors? When you consider the idea of never paying another monthly phone bill again, and never losing internet service, even in a desert or under a metro tunnel, it sounds impossible. Yet, that is precisely the direction Tesla is taking with a free Starlink internet system built for both American living and future Mars communication. The question now becomes very serious. How can a $175 device deliver unlimited calls, unlimited internet, and full television streaming without a SIM card, while outperforming the entire iPhone ecosystem in coverage and in cost? The answer starts with the core technology. The direct-to-device Starlink program uses a satellite link capable of voice calling at speeds up to 100 megabits per second downlink across 98% of the United States landmass. That includes rural Texas regions where Apple's carrier-based 5th-generation networks reach only 70% coverage. Everything is secured through a laser interlink constellation using quantum-secure encryption. So, setup is 80% faster than an iPhone eSIM activation. Over 10 years, users have avoided an estimated $1,200 in subscription fees because Starlink removes monthly carrier plans entirely. The internet performance alone shows why seniors may see this as a replacement rather than a backup. Global browsing speeds stay between 50 megabits per second and 150 megabits per second with no data caps. and recent tests recorded 95% uptime in dense areas like New York. Traditional carrier networks tied to Apple devices still suffer up to 30% downtime during peak hours, especially in high-traffic boroughs. The television streaming layer adds another blow to the old model, delivering more than 500 channels through satellite multicast with latency under 20 milliseconds. Analysts project that Florida alone could see 2 million subscribers shift away from cable, where average monthly bills reach $150. Coverage is where we will feel the benefit immediately. On open roads, the signal maintains 99.9% penetration because the beam-forming antennas dynamically adjust to vehicle speeds up to 120 miles per hour. Simulated Texas drive tests show a 40% lower drop rate compared to iPhones. In California redwood forests, the high-frequency band hopping system maintains 95% connectivity, even when foliage weakens standard signals by 50 decibels. The phone simply refuses to drop calls during hikes. Indoors, multi-orbit satellite handoff keeps signal strength above minus 100 decibel milliwatts, which means 90% coverage inside Florida high-rises without boosters. Apple users still face indoor dead zones, affecting 25% of residents. In contrast, even underground, Tesla's low Earth orbit links deliver 75% reliability in New York subway lines 100 feet below ground, bypassing the need for ground repeaters, where iPhones typically lose all access. But more incredibly, all of this happens without a dish. A 2-inch by 2-inch phased array antenna inside the phone manages every connection with less than 2 watts of power draw, saving users roughly $500 in hardware costs compared to traditional Starlink kits. When scaled worldwide, the expected reduction in telecom bills reaches $50 billion each year. In the United States, this model is estimated to cut Apple's 55% market share by 20% within 2 years, because 10 million units sold in California alone would trigger a 30% decline in iPhone upgrade demand. Have you ever wondered why your iPhone bill keeps climbing every year? But now, Starlink's zero-cost model completely changes the entire system, giving people, especially seniors surviving on tight budgets, a real sense of control in a world that feels consistently overpriced. That is why this information is not hype. It is the clearest proof that the Tesla Pi phone is built to replace the very idea of cellular service. So, let me ask you directly. If you had to choose only one advantage that makes Starlink a true upgrade for seniors, which one stands out to you the most? Is it the free lifetime internet with no monthly bills? The satellite coverage that finally works in rural America? Or the ability to stream television without cable costs? Comment A for lifetime free service, B for nationwide coverage, and C for cutting cable bills. Your choice helps shape what part of this technology matters most to our community. But free connectivity is only half the equation that we put in the first minute of this video. The display technology is where Tesla's materials engineering makes the iPhone's ceramic shield look like safety glass. Let's break it down. 2. How indestructible is the cyberglass display with high-mobility oxide tech? Drop your phone from a second-story New York balcony onto hard concrete. Watch it bounce, pick it up, and see zero cracks. That single moment forces one question. How does Tesla engineer a display that behaves almost like it refuses to break? And more importantly, why would a modular fracture-resistant system completely change how seniors buy, maintain, and keep one device for years without costly repairs? The indestructibility comes entirely from its modular architecture. Instead of a single brittle slab, Tesla uses separate display layers, touch layers, and protective coatings that magnetically lock together. When the phone hits the ground, the impact energy spreads across the module seams instead of focusing into one point. In fall simulations, the catastrophic fracture probability drops from 80% to under 20% across the most common drop angles. Because each layer can be swapped in under 5 minutes, users cut e-waste by 40% compared to Apple's sealed displays. For seniors, this means one damaged layer no longer forces an expensive full-screen replacement. The strength is reinforced on a deeper material level. The nanoparticle-infused glass hits 1.5 gigapascals hardness. In physical tests, it survives drops from 6.5 feet onto concrete 95% of the time. Apple's top models only deliver around 60% survival under identical conditions. This alone proves the cyberglass system is not hype. It is functionally stronger by numbers that are impossible to ignore. And then comes the high-mobility oxide technology, which adds another breakthrough. Oxide semiconductors push electron mobility to 50 square centimeters per volt second. This makes the panel refresh at 120 Hz while using 30% less power than Apple's organic light-emitting diode setups. Seniors immediately feel the benefit. Smoother scrolling, cooler temperatures, and an extra 2 hours of battery time per day without needing a larger battery. The visual layer shows the same engineering discipline. Peak brightness reaches 2000 nits for clear outdoor use, even in direct sun. Color accuracy stays below delta E1, which means what you see is true color. Streaming appears 25% more vivid, and eye strain drops by 35% during long reading sessions. For older viewers with vision fatigue, this is not a small upgrade. It is a daily quality of life improvement. Extreme durability completes the package. High mobility oxide layers resist thermal deformation up to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. That matters because Texas asphalt routinely exposes phones to over 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Apple screens begin warping at 175 degrees Fahrenheit, leading to repairs averaging $300 each year for heavy users. Tesla's display avoids that entire problem. Repair costs collapse even further because each module costs about $20 to replace, instead of Apple's minimum $500 plus full screen service fee. Analysts already expect 15% of Apple's repair market to shift because modular systems encourage third-party service adoption. Even scratch resistance becomes self-managed. Tesla's micro-coating layer automatically fills shallow abrasions with about 80% effectiveness, which means users do not notice most surface wear. Meanwhile, seniors benefit from wider tactile bezels around each module, making the phone easier to hold for users dealing with tremors or weakened grip strength. High-mobility oxide physics allow higher contrast modes at low drive voltage, so medication reminders, emergency numbers, and large fonts stay readable all day while consuming minimal battery. This is where Apple loses ground fast. Did Apple have this technology? It is not. Isn't it frustrating how iPhones still crack from everyday pressure, even as repair fees get higher each year? Cyberglass gives regular Americans a level of toughness that feels almost unfair. It makes you feel invincible holding a device that doesn't punish you for one mistake. Do you believe that this level of toughness is worth the $175 price? Let's comment $175 to see how many of you think Tesla finally solved the broken screen problem. And with all this durability locked in, does this open up practical advantages for future life on Mars? Let's find out. The next section breaks down exactly why these features are not just for Earth. 3. How are Pi phone design choices useful for practical life on Mars? A phone built around satellite-first communication, modular impact-dissipating displays, and extreme power control modes is not a gimmick. It is the exact engineering profile you would scale for real use on Mars. That is why this design language matters. The same hardware that keeps a senior connected in rural Texas is the same hardware that keeps a habitat resident connected in an environment where nothing is forgiving. So, the question becomes simple. Why do engineering choices meant for everyday Americans instantly translate into off-world survival tools? And how does tight integration with SpaceX's ecosystem turn this device into something Apple cannot match, because their entire innovation line stops at Earth's atmosphere? The linkage starts with communication. The Pi phone pairs directly with Starship's onboard Starlink relays, enabling data transfers at 10 megabits per second from Mars orbit. Latency remains stable at about 20 minutes through laser-linked satellites, and the system can support communication for about 100 colonists without building towers, dishes, or repeater stations. Apple's cellular-bound architecture cannot even begin to operate in this environment. This alone makes the Pi phone a Mars-ready device by design, not by marketing. Radiation durability pushes the advantage even further. The Cyberglass display, combined with high-mobility oxide shielding, absorbs about 90% of high-energy cosmic rays and solar flare bursts. In Martian radiation models, this extends usable device life to about 5 years. For comparison, iPhone displays degrade in about 2 years under normal Earth conditions. This shows the Pi phone is engineered for environments where electronics usually fail in months, not years. Communication quality and isolation becomes a second lifeline. Unlimited Starlink enables holographic calls and ultra-high-definition communication with Earth at 4K resolution. It uses about 50% less bandwidth than NASA's current systems. For Americans watching from Florida, Texas, or California, this is not science fiction. This is the same tech that gives them clean video calls in storm seasons when cellular networks collapse. Power efficiency shows the same Mars-first logic. High-mobility oxide circuits consume 40% less energy during low-light operation, which aligns perfectly with Martian days where sunlight is weak and dust storms last for weeks. When the Pi phone connects to small solar cells, it can run indefinitely with power needs reduced by about 2 kilowatt-hours per device daily. For seniors on Earth, the same engineering translates into a device that rarely needs charging, maintains emergency features through blackouts, and stays on even during long outages in New York or Florida. And the practical benefits do not stop there. The same modular repairs that make a Mars resident self-sufficient also reduce replacement cycles for Americans living in disaster-prone zones. A cracked module costs $20 to swap instead of the minimum $500 repairs that Apple charges. The uptime advantage is obvious. You get a phone that keeps running when everything else around you stops working. The broader impact ties directly into Musk's vision. Engineering at this level positions Tesla to take about 10% of the global space technology device market, valued at about $50 billion. Apple cannot move into this domain because its ecosystem depends on Earth-based carriers and infrastructure. Tesla's ecosystem depends on physics, satellites, and resilience. That is why the Pi phone scales instantly to Mars, while the iPhone cannot even survive rural dead zones in the United States. But the genius is not claiming this phone goes to Mars. The real genius is that designing at Mars level forces resilient communication, modular repairs, radiation resistance, and extreme power discipline. Those decisions immediately benefit everyday people on Earth. And for seniors, disabled veterans, or low-income Americans who need reliability more than flashy features, that kind of engineering is worth every cent. Lifetime free connectivity, indestructible glass engineered for Mars, and modular repairs you can do in your kitchen. This isn't a phone upgrade. It's a complete system reset. Apple spent 15 years training you to accept expensive fragility and monthly bills. Tesla just proved neither was ever necessary. If this breakdown changed how you see the smartphone market, hit that subscribe button, because when the Pi phone officially launches and triggers the biggest market shift in tech history, you'll want to be here for the analysis everyone else missed. The revolution's already started. Don't get left paying for the old world.